Hey guys, I want to show you my skincare secrets and some of the products that I use. Now, Neutrogena is my old faithful product. I've been using that cleanser for a very long time. I know it works for me. It's great for oily skin. It is a bit stripping of some of the oils, but it helps to get away the pimples in about 2 nights, and it helps remove all of the blackheads on my face. So I always go back to this one whenever I have some acne. Now, if you have really sensitive skin, then I strongly recommend that you use something that doesn't have a lot of chemicals in it, and coconut oil is that. You can also use it in cooking, in your hair, on your lips. It's just an old faithful. It's a very safe choice if you're acne prone or just really sensitive skin. Now, this moisturizer is the one that pairs with the first cleanser I showed you. Even though it's oil free, it gives you a really dewy look. So it's one of my favorites as well. I'm actually out of it, so I have to go back and get more, but it's great for both dry and oily skin. I also picked up this tone repairing moisturizer by Neutrogena, and I've been loving it so far. I just want to try something that was a little bit stronger just to help keep my skin looking flawless. I just figured I'd try it up, but I want to stay safe by picking up a Neutrogena item since that's what my face is pretty much used to. This next product is pretty pricey, but of course I wouldn't recommend it if I didn't know that it actually worked. You're never too young to start with anti-aging products. Actually, the younger the better. And this is an anti-aging repairing oil by Algenist, of course. And I noticed a change in my skin within 3 days. It helps to keep that moisture in, especially if you wear makeup and you're wiping it off a lot, or you're just exposed to the sun a lot. Sometimes you can strip yourself of the oils. It's a serum, so you only really need about 2 drops once a day. That's how much I use it for. You can use it twice a day, but then you only need 1 to 2 drops. So that's not a lot. It does kind of make it worth it, but I really do love this product, and I can recommend that you get an anti-aging oil as early. Now, this one is probably one of the most underrated products. This is the BOTANICS Mattifying Gel Cream. I wear this specifically underneath my makeup because it helps to control the oil, but unlike a lot of other products, it doesn't clog my pores. Sometimes when you have a lot of mattifying or oil control products, they just kind of go into your pores and make it worse, even though it's continuing to hold your oils back. This one doesn't do that, so I love this product. I only got it for like $6 at Target. This next product, I haven't actually gotten the full size to it because it's also really expensive, but the Rose Hydrating Gel Cream by Fresh has a really cooling effect. So if you're exposed to the sun all day, or again, if you have sensitive skin that's really sensitive to the sun or any kind of light, you're gonna really love this product because it's infused with rose petals. So it just makes your skin feel really cool, and it's a great product, and I'm really excited to be getting the full-size version, so I definitely recommend it. I've been trying a lot of the samples of this, and I do like it. Now, this next one is by Philosophy, Hope in a Jar. Really well known. It's great for both oily and dry skin. I just got the sample to start out with, which wasn't pricey at all, but I really loved it. I used this one up in a week actually, so I have to go and get more of it, but it's a really great product. It's just a neutral product for both kinds of skin types. So in the meantime, I've been using that jar to travel with, and I like to mix all of my moisturizers together to just kind of give me a little bit of everything. So I add some of the Rose Gel Cream by Fresh into it. That one's going to give me a cooling effect. And the BOTANICS, I add that into it as well. And of course, what I love about that is that even though I might add a dewy product or an oil to it, it's not going to make my face dry. It just helps to keep everything really locked in. So I'm going in with the oil. That's just gonna help my face retain a lot of the moisture, which I really love. And then I'm gonna be putting in the toning moisturizer to help with any darkness. And then a little bit of my favorite moisturizer for the dewiness that it gives. And then I also like to squeeze a bit of lemon juice into it, and this is just going to help keep the face bright. And then I go ahead and give that a little shake, and I just take this with me whenever I travel. So it's not an everyday thing, but I do like that it gives me a little bit of everything. Next up is this Neutrogena, of course. This is the Wave machine, and I love it because it's so small. It's great to travel with. Now, when you buy this, you get about 2 weeks of those tiny pads that you get on top, which it's really inexpensive. A 30-day supply of it is about $5. So, and this was actually the first tool or machine that I use to wash my face with. I try like the regular other brushes, they just don't get as deep and as penetrating as this one seems to be. It does vibrate. In about 15 seconds it starts to lather. So this one it's just a holy grail for me as well. I really love it, and it has little microbeads in it, so that's what helps to keep your skin really soft. I swear when I finish using this, my skin feels incredibly soft, and I would definitely recommend it to any of you. So once I'm finished that, I just pat my face dry. And if this is a spa day, then I'm probably going to be going in with a mask. And the ones that I've been loving are by Sephora because they do different things. Like you have some for perfecting, some for anti-aging, nourishing, anything that you need that SEPHORA mask has. The one that I used today was the honey mask, and this one is for nourishing and balancing, which is what I needed for that day. What I love about this specific mask is that it's actually not like a really cheap paper mask, even though it's only $6. It's a really thick cloth, and I love that. And it's so infused with all the oils that's in it that even if you just had it under your counter for a while, I'm pretty sure that this thing is not going to dry out. As you can see, I have a couple, and every time I use it, that never seems to be a problem. So I just put that on my face. I leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I kind of just zen out or listen to some music or do something else on my spa day. But I love this mask, and for the price, you really can't beat it. It's actually a really good mask. I also like to use a little bit of that mask juice and bring that down to my neck, because your neck is also one of the first places to show signs of aging. So I also like to bring that down to my neck. Next up, this is actually a new product for me. I got this pretty recently. It's a Renewal eye mask. It comes in this little bookcase packaging, which is really cute. And I figured since I'm a person that has a lot of lines under my eyes, especially when I smile, I probably want to start taking care of that now. And this mask just helps to minimize the look of it, especially when I don't get a lot of sleep. So that KARUNA eye mask is really good as well. Next up is my makeup remover wipes. I really like this Publix one because it feels more like baby wipes rather than a makeup remover wipes, and sometimes I need that because I really do love the Neutrogena and the e.l.f. makeup remover wipes. Really inexpensive and really good, but sometimes when I'm trying to get off liner or mascara, it burns my eyes. But either one, I'm not really particular since I'm going to be going in with a face wash. But yeah, that too, really love those wipes. Now, I don't use all of these products on the same day, but that's just kind of my favorites to help me get this really smooth skin that just looks really flawless. So I hope I was of some help to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what are your favorites, and I will see you guys in another video.